kick up. So I think what we're gonna do, there's this really awesome cafe in town, and it's actually Cottonwood Falls has a town right next to it called Strong City. And Strong City has this place called Jenny's Chuck Wagon Cafe. It's got like 200 ratings, and I think it's got a 4.8 or 4.9 star rating online. So we're gonna head there and get some good breakfast. Had a really great night's sleep over here. Just an awesome place to camp. There's literally no trash at all. And heard some coyotes last night. I think they were across the lake, and so kind of, hey, come on babe, over here. So that was nice to listen to, but I crashed out pretty early. I guess I was just tired, and also too, it was just super comfortable. But man, I mean, look at this morning. We've been listening to birds non-stop. Sierra actually kind of slept in a little bit. I woke up around 5 just because that's kind of what I do these days. But really pretty sunrise going on, and a little bit of wind. It's probably about 50 degrees, so there is some wind chill. But you know, it's nothing I can't handle. Oh, I do see one piece of trash, so we're gonna go ahead and pick that up. But we're gonna head into town, and then the plan after that is to go over to Council Grove and check out the historic places over there. There's a bunch of them. I think there's 13 national historic sites, and then probably another dozen state historic sites. And the town's only 2,000 people, and it was the last stop on the Santa Fe Trail before you head out into the quote-unquote wilderness back in the day. I think it was founded around 1850. So looking forward to going over there and check out some history and gather some intel on possibly a new film project. So more on that later. But really enjoying a nice start to the morning, and it's mellow here. As you can tell, it's just kind of rolling prairie out here. It's not, but it sure is nice with the colors. There's no one here. I mean, there was one person fishing last night, that was it. And they took off, and I had the place to myself and picked up a good dinner and enjoyed the scenery. And it looks like there's some rain rolling in today, but well, it's forecasted for it actually, but it's not here yet. So I'm gonna take advantage of this sunlight and nice weather while we still can. I know it's dang near impossible to see, but those 3 black dots that you see right there are bison, and they're super far away and they're huge. So it's gonna get dark here soon though, and I didn't plan my day right, so I'm gonna turn back. But this is on the Tallgrass Prairie National Preserve, and this is managed by the National Park System. It's a really nice area, and it's just a massive complex. I'm only like a mile and a half in, and it goes on for another 20 miles. So it'd be fun to come out here and hike it all in one day, or maybe 2 days. I don't know if you can camp back in there or not. I don't think that you can, but you know, you try to get back in there as far as possible and see what you can see. Another thing that's kind of cool is I don't know if you can see it on the camera. Yeah, you can. So you see that line that just goes like that? That's the old fence line. And at one point, I think they said that this ranch, I think it was like 400,000 acres. Maybe it was 40,000 acres. I think it was 40,000 acres. But some guy had this, and that's what the big ranch house back there, that's at the beginning of the wildlife preserve. That is the ranch house of the individual who kept on accumulating land out here. And as a result of it, since it was all accumulated and they were doing like cattle grazing, it didn't really destroy the land because there wasn't any mass farming going on. And so the cattle grazing, yeah, you can actually see the fence line over there. You see that line that goes like that? It's the old fence line. It's a rock fence. But since there were cattle grazing going on and not like mass agricultural farming, and they didn't terraform the land or anything, as a result, this area was preserved. And at one point, this natural grass, these tall grass prairies covered 400,000 square miles in the North American continent. And now there's only 4% of it remaining, and this is one of the larger sections. And so it's a really cool area. And if you're rolling through Kansas, I recommend checking this area out. The whole Flint Hills Scenic Byway has a massive amount of history. There's the Council Grove, which is the town that's up there. That's got all the Santa Fe Trail artifacts, and it was like the last staging point to head off into the Native American lands before you would reach Santa Fe eventually, if you made it. But some people didn't make it. I mean, it was dangerous. And it's funny, there's a supply store back there which had brilliant marketing for back in the day. It said, this is your last stop to get beans, bacon, and whiskey. So that would have been a favorite store of mine. But anyway, gonna head back out here, grab Sierra. She's in the truck right now. Take her on a quick little hike over in that section, which is dog friendly. The preserve is not. You can't bring animals back in here. Obviously with the bison, they would just go ape shit with that. So I'm gonna grab her, and then we're gonna head back to Cottonwood Falls and set up camp.